The question of giving is often approached through obligation, but the New Testament consistently shifts the focus towards something deeper: identity, fulfillment, and willingness. Under the Old Covenant, tithing was part of the law given to Israel. It functioned as a structured system to support the priesthood, temple service, and the needs within the nation. It was not merely a spiritual act, but also a civic and ceremonial requirement tied to that covenant. With the fulfillment of the law and the completion of its purpose, the framework that required a fixed tenth is no longer presented as binding. What emerges instead is a pattern rooted in freedom and generosity rather than compulsion. In 2 Corinthians 9:7, the instruction is clear. Giving is to be done as one purposes in the heart, not reluctantly or under pressure, because God delights in a cheerful giver. This moves giving away from calculation and into the realm of desire shaped by understanding. Likewise, Acts 4:32-35 presents a community where generosity flowed naturally. There was no imposed percentage, yet there was no lack among them. The motivation came from a shared life and a recognition of what had already been accomplished on their behalf. Even in Hebrews 7, where tithing is discussed, the emphasis is not on establishing a continuing command, but on showing the superiority and completion of a priesthood that made the former system obsolete. The change of priesthood brought a change of law. The question is no longer, must a Christian give 10%, but rather, what does giving look like when it flows from a finished work and a transformed heart? Giving, then, becomes voluntary, not mandated; joyful, not pressured; responsive, not required; generous, not measured. A fixed percentage can still be used by someone as a personal guide, but it is no longer the standard by which faithfulness is measured. The emphasis is not on meeting a number, but on expressing a reality, one where provision, identity, and inheritance are already secure. In that light, generosity is not a duty to maintain standing, but a reflection of abundance already received.